Yo, what's up guys? You got II here today, back again, once again, bringing you the TMT Season 4 Finals. The match is Cash Gang Elite versus Team BDG. Now, this was definitely an interesting match. I watched it live, and I recorded the video live, but unfortunately the audio was a bit too low, and the fact was that it lasted about 45 minutes, and I don't think anyone really wants to sit through me just slowly commentating on what's going on for 45 minutes. So I'm bringing you a post-commentary match. And basically I'm going to be talking about some plays that I think they did well, other plays that I don't think they did well, crafted matchup, and such stuff. But Cash Gang Elite brought Weavile, Landorus, Therian, Superior, Skarmory, Volcarona, Azumarill. And then BDG brought Latios, Kartana, Toxapex, Magnezone, Necrozma, and the Mimikyu. Now, this match was definitely interesting. Cash Gang Elite led Volcarona, and turn one, they go for U-turn, and it turns out to be a weakness policy Necrozma set. And right off the bat, that is just extremely threatening for them. Necrozma gets up rocks, which also hurts Cash Gang Elite a lot due to them not having adequate hazard removal. I think the best defogger at the moment would probably be Superior, but if Superior is going for default, it's not really gaining much momentum this match. So them going for rocks was a very good play. And because it's weakness policy, Necrozma was going to be able to pretty much 2-KO mostly everything on their team. So they go for the Heat Wave this turn, and that brings Skarmory down to just 30. They would probably Shed Shell for the Magnezone, but Skarmory is just going to get a Toxin off. If they went for Whirlwind, they might have been in a better position, but since they went for Toxic, I doubt they had Whirlwind. And yeah, now Skarmory's dead as Necrozma actually goes for the Rock Polish, and Skarmory goes for Brave Bird. And now Necrozma basically outspeed everything on their team. Cash Gang Elite pretty much has to feign a sack. So them going Azumarill could indicate the Man Protect. Looks to be maybe a Whirlpool Perish Song set, but we'll find out about that later. As Photon Geyser is now going to not be able to pick up the Azumarill because they go hard Weavile. And at this point in the match, I don't think BDG had to make the Heat Wave prediction on the Weavile, considering Cash Gang Elite was already in the back. And Weavile's taking rocks damage anyway. And they actually do live another Toxic turn, so that's very good for BDG. But now Ice Sharp and Weavile is going to be able to pick it off. And because they are able to live the Toxic, they find out that Weavile is Life Orb. And now, I'm guessing Weavile didn't have the low kick, because Scarf Magnezone does not outspeed Weavile. But they go Magnezone, and they could also be Sturdy, now that I think about it. But they go into Volcarona, probably expecting the Flash Cannon, because you don't go for the Electric Removal when there's Therian is out. But they have to switch, obviously, and Volcarona is actually going to go for U-turn again. Now, Volcarona is going to die to rocks unless they defog these off the field. As now Landers can come out, but Toxapex should be able to live a hit, assuming it has the right defenses. As they just go for the Scald. No burn, thankfully for Cash Gang Elite, but they go for the Z-Fly, and that's not going to be able to pick off Toxapex, as they can just go for another Scald. T-Spikes isn't really doing much this matchup, I suppose, but they're actually just going to sack Toxapex off, and now I guess Kartana pretty much cleans up, if it is maybe a Scarf variant, but they have to sack Volcarona here. Don't want to get Kartana the Beast Boost, as now Azu can come out, and it looks to be maybe Sap Sipper. That's probably their idea. But because Azumarill is defensive, it seems like Magnezone is just going to go ham on their team. As they go for the Protect there, as Magnezone actually goes for the Sub. And now Cash Gang Elite is in a lot of trouble. They have to sack the Landers here, because they don't want Azu taking any damage. They actually go for the Thunder Wave, so already knowing about the Yellow Magic, as Superior is just going to get the +2 attack from the Leaf Storm, special attack, and now they can go into Latios. If they predict you can go for Dragon Pulse, good play, but they go for Din Power Fire. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to knock out the Magnezone, but Dragon Pulse is going to be able to pick them off anyway. Because BDG still has Mimikyu in the back, they're going to be able to clean up this game, as Superior not wanting to miss, goes for the Power Fire, so good play on Cash Gang Elite's part. As they go for the Play Rough, had a chance to miss, and that could have definitely been costly, but yeah, they're just going to go for the Play Rough. And now that Weavile goes for Knockoff, so good play by Mimikyu for not going for the Shadow Sneak, because Weavile could have potentially set up a Swords Dance. But now Cortana's going to come out, and they pretty much have to go Azu, but Smart Strike is slowly but surely going to be able to pick things off. as they actually go into Magna Zone here, which I'm not sure if I agree with, considering Magna Zone could always sub up. But yeah, they go for the sub again as Azumarill goes for Protect. Not sure why, really, but again, at this point the game was kind of lost. Scarf Katana kind of cleaned, and so did the sub Magna Zone. And of course, Weavile only had one hit left from the Life Orb damage. So definitely a good game to Team BDG. TMT Season 4 was a lot of fun to host and manage, so thank you guys all for participating and for watching these matches. It was a lot of fun. Next season, Season 5, should be around the winter time, possibly mid-December. I know a lot of people have stuff going on during the holidays, but I figured that might be the best time to start drafting for the league to start up in January. But regardless, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for not more TMT matches yet, but for Hive and potentially NPL minors. I and Illusion are still in the NPL minors, so that could potentially come to fruition sooner than you'd expect. But regardless, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content.